This was out at a hotel in Los Angeles, a very fancy, exclusive hotel, and there was this private party in the lobby, and I was just having a blast, right? I was with a friend of mine, and we were just socializing, and again, no neediness, just in the flow, and no joke, I was joking with him, and we were like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if we met someone like famous here, like super famous? And suddenly I see one of the actresses from the show, The Vampire Diaries, and I'm like, oh, well, I'm in a good mood. Let's do this. And I walk up, and immediately that whole dynamic shifts, where instead of me just really feeling at ease, grounded, right? I'm talking to people. I'm just really self-amused. If, the interaction ends, the fun continues. There's not that strong attachment to an outcome or a reaction, like, please like me. And as soon as I walk up and say hi, the whole thing shifts. And I remember I'm like, oh, hey. And we shake hands, and suddenly I'm like not letting go of the hand, and it's really just awkward. I'm just like, hey, so I really need this. And then I let go, and she's like, yeah, so are you a fan of the show or something? And I'm like, maybe, anyway. And then after 30 seconds, it was just so awkward. It's like, well, have a great night. And then we just walked off, and I was like, what happened? And the whole dynamic was shift. The question to ask yourself here is, in an interaction, are you the buyer or are you the seller, right? Say an interaction were to end, would you care more, or would the other person care more? Even your intention going into an interaction, are you screening for someone who you might get along with, right? Whether it's in terms of a friendship, romantic relationship, business partner, like whatever. It's like, do we get along, or are you taking the people pleaser route? And that's really when you fall into the seller dynamic. It's like you're this little people pleaser. Please like me, please like me. Even if, say, you go out and socialize, you might be counting your interactions, like, did that one go well? No, 0 out of 1. Did that one go well? Oh yes, 1 out of 2. And you're keeping track like this, and the goal is really, everyone please like me, versus, no, I'm not just gonna be selling myself, I'm the buyer. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna screen, and I'm gonna find those people who I'm meant to be with, and if the interaction ends, all is good. There's no longer that neediness underneath it all.